situation in JNU? Can you just brief it?
At this moment, the present situation, first of all, is that none of the complaints of the JNU students have been changed into an FIR. This is really disheartening to see how the Delhi police is functioning in a very biased manner. Students have been attacked we are standing in front of the Sabarmati hostel, where students who had on their doors the pictures of Bhagat Singh or Ambedkar, their rooms have been vandalized. Some of the ABVP activists in a sting operation of a media has admitted that if they have seen students who had long beards, they thought they are Kashmiris and they have attacked them. So we can totally understand there is a tense situation in the campus at this moment. Students are in fear that whether JNU will be the same that was there before the 5th of January, and at this moment from the union we are trying our best to unite the students and tell them that this is our home and we need to be united in this struggle that we have been leading from the last 75 days.
So already HR Minister talks is over. Is on the strike or is continuing?
The strike is continuing. What at this moment we are saying is only the payment of our academic fee, which is 120 rupees, and there was no hike in the academic fee. But still we are boycotting the payment of our hostel hike fee. We are not going to pay a single penny of the hostel hike fee. We have to understand that if this hike happens, marginalized section of the students won't be able to study in this university. Women won't be able to study in this university. And the very character of JNU has been, JNU has seen students from all over the country. And that character is something that the RSS and the BJP is trying to change. They want to homogenize the whole culture of JNU, and that is where we stand against. Because we feel JNU is a mini image of our country and it protects the diverse and cultural diversity. At this moment, if you see, the RSS and BJP is continuously attacking that cultural diversity that our country has, and that is where we stand protesting against their agenda.
So is there any forthcoming meeting with the HRD ministry or the VC?
The MHRD ministry has said that they are open for dialogue, and even the joint secretary, when I contacted yesterday, they said that even Monday they will be intervening for extending the semester registration, because from the JNU Students Union we kept our word that many students have gone back home, so they can't be penalized by taking late fee. So they should be given proper time for registration. So these are the talks also going.
But today is the last day for the registration.
According to the last circular, today is the last day, but we are talking to the MHRD.
But today is not the last day. When we went to the MHRD secretary, he told clearly, in clear words, the Vice Chancellor, there should not be any particular date for the last day. It means the registration should be going on till complete registration. And yesterday we announced that we will pay only 120 rupees for tuition fees, because there is no increment in the tuition fees. But it has been seen till now, many students, they are agitating against this decision, and they are saying we will do complete boycott.
But how long this will continue? Because the protest is going on for the past 2 months. But
the protest will be continuing unless and until this Vice Chancellor is removed, because this is one of the minimum demands.
So you don't want to study, but you are...
See, it's not about a matter of studying, because we are here to study, and exactly that is what we are trying to convey to the MHRD, that the campus environment is not that we will be able to study. There are wardens there have been wardens who have hid the goons, the RSS goons within their houses. So how can we study in an environment where we know that we might be attacked at any point of time? How, as a woman, can I study when I know at the night if I go to my library, I might be targeted and hit by an iron rod? With this kind of environment, we don't feel safe anymore with this Vice Chancellor in this university. And what we want is the immediate removal of this Vice Chancellor by the MHRD. It's not that we are saying that we don't want to study. JNU has always upheld the ethos of its democratic ethos, and exactly by the democratic ethos we are saying that the Vice Chancellor should be removed, and normalcy is not only on the brunt responsibility of the students. The responsibility of normalcy also lies with the MHRD and the Vice Chancellor and the administration. And normalcy with this Vice Chancellor can't come, because let me put it very clearly that today it's not only the 5th January dreadful attack that has happened in JNU. Let's remember Najib because it's very important that all things under this Vice Chancellor, how it started. Najib, we have not been able to find Najib till date. Why? Because it has been the callousness of this Vice Chancellor. He has been irresponsible, because of which we are not able to find one of our batchmates. This Vice Chancellor has gone to any extent to make sure that the marginalized sections are not coming to this university. He has gone to any extent to ensure that the poor and the marginalized section, the women, the Dalits and the OBCs of this country don't come anymore to the education sector, and that is where we stand against this Vice Chancellor, that you can't change the democratic fabric of this country, you can't change the democratic fabric of JNU, and whatever might be the thing, we'll stand head on head with this RSS and BJP, and we are not going to back even an inch, because this attack is a tremendous attack. They have taken away our gender sensitization committee against sexual harassment. Women are facing atrocities each and every day. The security guards here molest women each and every day. With this kind of environment, we can't live in this university, which is one of the best and premier universities, central universities. This is why we are appealing to the MHRD continuously that with this Vice Chancellor under his administration, students can't continue in this university. That is why we urgently appeal to the MHRD, which we have already appealed, that the Vice Chancellor should be removed on an urgent basis.
There should be some person's name might be in your mind. No, this person should be appointed as the new Vice Chancellor.
See, the appointment of the Vice Chancellor is very clear, is not in our hands. The appointment is always done by the MHRD. But we have requested the MHRD that an able person who will be able to handle understanding the situation of JNU should be appointed at the Vice Chancellor. Because such crisis at the end of the day breaks down the academic culture of the university. Today what is happening in JNU has somewhere affected only and only the students, teachers and the academic culture of JNU, and that is exactly what we can't tolerate. They have cut 80% of the library fund. Let me be clear, it's not only about attacking students, they are also degrading the academic culture of JNU. JNU has got visitors award, but with this kind of Vice Chancellor, with cutting the funds, I don't think so in the longer run, with the kind of faculties they are appointing, the goons, those who have been in Hyderabad Central University. There were names of students who were in Hyderabad Central University who had attacked students. There are now professors in JNU here who are keeping criminals in their rooms and attacking students here. So we need to understand clearly that with this kind of faculties, we can't continue with the academic culture of JNU, and that is where we say that the Vice Chancellor has to be removed immediately, because he is continuously doing appointments which are having no academic standard, and many of the professors like T.P. Chandrasekhar, Aishe Ghosh, Prabhat Patnaik continuously has been talking about such appointments, that how illegal appointments have been happening in JNU.